Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your weather report brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Residents of Mount Charleston are saying they're in need of ice for the refrigerators. However, a Clark County spokesperson said the ice request can't be fulfilled because of the need for a refrigerated truck. There's no confirmed timeline for power and water restoration and road access in the mountain, and closures of various state routes remain in effect until Friday. And more storms could return today, which could set back the community more. Water and power are still out in the Echo and Cathedral Rock area as well, but power has restored in the Rainbow area of Kyle Canyon. And Death Valley National Park remains closed due to flood damage from the recent heavy storms, according to the National Park Service, and access to the historic Scotty's Castle will be shut down until late 2025. Rainfall on Sunday in Death Valley reached 2.2 inches, far surpassing the area's previous record for a day of 1.7 inches set in 2022. Well, down here in the valley, sunny skies with moderate winds are in your forecast for today. Today's highs reaching around 97 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear skies, light winds, lows around 82 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and clear as temps begin to rise back to the low 100s starting Friday. Light winds throughout the weekend, mostly clear for your evenings with lows in the low 80s. In your top stories, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A woman who was shot by her estranged husband had won custody of her two daughters that same day. Moments after finding out about the custody, Royden Mendoza began climbing the balcony of the woman's parents' house. The woman had been staying there with her children during the divorce proceedings. She locked herself in the bedroom, but the man kicked down the door and shot her 3 times before heading to a different bedroom where the family was barricaded. When Mendoza broke down the barricade, his 14-year-old daughter stabbed him in the back. Across the country, airline travel is expected to pick up for the Labor Day weekend, but have you ever wondered what rights you have if you get bumped off of a flight? Review Journal's James Schaefer has that answer.
One of the worst things you can experience after planning a trip for months is to arrive at the airport and be told by your airline that you're getting bumped off your flight. Here are some pointers if that happens to you. Now, if you're involuntarily bumped, you should know it's legal for airlines to bump passengers from their flights. Airlines are required to give bumped passengers a written statement describing their rights and how it was determined that they were selected. And you should also know there is a formula for compensation for passengers bumped from a domestic flight. If passengers are delayed by an hour or less getting to their destination, there's no additional compensation. If there's a 1 to 2 hour arrival delay, the compensation should be 200% of the one-way fare up to $775. And if the delay is more than 2 hours, it's 400% of the one-way fare up to $1,550. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Henderson opened applications for veterans' names to be added to its Veterans Memorial Wall. Residents can submit a veteran's name to the city to be engraved on the wall for the annual Veterans Day ceremony on November 4th. The deadline to submit is September 25th. For submission requirements, visit our website and look for this article. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, the 18,000-acre Apex Industrial Park, located off Interstate 15 at U.S. Highway 95, has about 7,000 acres left for development and is adding new tenants and owners at the speed never seen in its history. According to Jared Luke, Director of Government Affairs and Economic Development for the City of North Las Vegas, 6 large projects are currently underway at the park, encompassing 1,800 acres and 9.8 million square feet. Despite a national report that luxury listings in Las Vegas fell 36%, the Valley's luxury market continues to remain elevated in the ultra-luxury category. There were 136 sales of $1 million and above during July, with an average price of $1.93 million, and 182 sales that are currently pending. July marked the first month in 2023 that luxury sales topped the month in the previous year. There were 106 closings in July of 2022.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today.
I have no update on JJ. Nothing's changed there. So,
while Josh Jacobs and the Raiders remain in a contract dispute, running back Zamir White's chances grow to star as the Silver and Blacks lead back in the season opener.
Last year, Josh was helping me out with plays and all that type of stuff. So, we was real close last year. My main, mindset is just to work, man, and just grind, every single day. There's always room for me to get better.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. COVID hospitalizations in Nevada are rising into triple digits. There have been 100 or more people hospitalized each day since August 16th, according to figures released Wednesday by the Nevada Hospital Association. The CDC reports that hospitalizations rose 21.6% during the week of August 6th through the 12th. 3 variants of the potential fatal disease are accounted for all cases in Clark County.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The final week of the NFL preseason starts tonight, and the Steelers are 4.5-point road favorites at the Westgate Superbook over the Falcons. Atlanta is plus 170 on the money line, and the total is 38.5. Pittsburgh's first-team offense has scored touchdowns on all 3 of its drives in the preseason. The Colts are 4.5-point road favorites, with rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson set to start at Philadelphia. The Eagles are plus 175 on the money line, and the total is 38.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Looking for options to cool off? Lake Las Vegas and Lake Mead offer a variety of activities for beating the summer heat. Activities include paddle boarding and kayaking and electric hydrofoil surfboards for cruising along the water. For the full list, visit lvrj.com/local. And the cake from the 1967 wedding of Elvis and Priscilla Presley is being recreated to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Las Vegas as the wedding capital of the world. Carlo's Bake Shop from the famed show Cake Boss is replicating the 3-foot, 6-tier confection and will be displayed at the September 3rd event at Caesars Palace. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. The 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.